race is on.
Building from 70-mile-an-hour pace car speed up to 190 miles an hour by the time they hit turn 3, and Johnson's in command.
Greg Biffle sitting behind his teammate last year, Matt Kenseth, had pushed him to the very last lap, and Dale Jr. slid by at the end of the race. Biffle's in a great position right now.
Darrell, do you stay in the high groove if you're up front?
You got to, Mike. You cannot move right now. There's no way.
3 wide. Behind the top 10 is Jeff Gordon. Tries to bust out of the middle and come up to challenge.
That outside line is definitely moving. You can see Brad Keselowski on the inside getting smaller and smaller in that 2 car.
Yeah, what you'd really like to have happen, Biffle and Danica particularly, is these guys on the outside can clear the inside guys, and it gives them some options.
How about Dale
Junior's coming.
Riding with him, pushing Danica Patrick down the back straightaway.
And pushing is okay on the straightaway. Troublesome in these corners at these speeds. Keselowski and Hamlin in the 11 on the inside with Logano. Trying but unable to close up on the outside lane.
We talked about teammates all day long, and here Jimmie Johnson, and right behind him is Greg Biffle, but then comes 2 more teammates in Danica Patrick and Dale Earnhardt Jr. That could be a big game.
4 laps to go.
There is no telling how much Greg Biffle in that 16 car wants to win the Daytona 500. He's come close. He's had a great speed weeks, and here he is in 2nd place behind Jimmie Johnson.
But Larry, with this car, we haven't seen conventional wisdom pay off.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Biffle right now is trying to think about what do I need to do to get by Jimmie Johnson and win this race.
And right now, Johnson's not running the high groove or the bottom groove. He's almost running the middle of the racetrack through 3 and 4.
Wouldn't you?
I think that Biffle and Danica and Dale Jr., they very well might make a move on Jimmie Johnson here before too long.
Should the caution flag come out before the leader takes the white flag, we'll attempt a green-white checker finish, and we'll try that up to 3 times if necessary. Once the leader takes the white flag, the next flag, caution or checker, ends the race.
I don't know why they're going single file.
Which
Which they shouldn't.
If I don't make the pass or if I don't get where I want to go, I may lose a lot of positions coming to the checker.
Jimmie Johnson is a Daytona 500 winner, but over the last 6 500s, he's finished no better than 27th, and last year he completed only 1 lap.
Well, Mr. Lonely is lonely right now, and he's loving every minute of it.
Darrell, I believe somebody's going to have to do it here in the next...
Alco's going to break loose on
make
this
something
final lap
happen.
launch. But just make it to the end. Come on.
Ryan Newman over 200 entering the corner. And look who's up there in the top 10. Regan Smith, J.J. Yaley, Michael McDowell, drivers with small teams.
Of course, remember what happened to Regan Smith yesterday.
Of this sport, with a lap and a half to go.
You know what they are praying for? That it finishes just like this. Let me finish right where I am. Up front, different story.
Alco's going to break loose here. Here we go. Here we go. Make it to the
Here
end.
they come, boys and girls.
Boys and Danica.
Go now or finish second.
White flag.
It's a race. And oh, by the way, it's not over. It's just now on.
Darrell, keep an eye on Dale.
Oh, car in the wall, hard. Turn.
Oh!
And it's
There we go. It's over. No, wait. No caution.
NASCAR, if the track is clear, they will let them finish.
No caution. They say that here comes Junior.
Yeah, Mark Martin is really pushing Dale Earnhardt Jr. in that 88.
Jimmy's got to do something.
Junior to the inside of Greg Biffle. The green flag still flies. Martin, number 55. Keselowski in the 2. Biffle backing up. Patrick behind him for the 2nd time.
Jimmy's got it.
Daytona 500 goes to Jimmie Johnson, 5-time champion of California, and his Rick Hendricks Chevrolet.
He can thank Dale Jr. for that second year.
Again, Junior finished second in the 500.
Danica Patrick, the pole sitter, becomes the highest finishing woman in the Daytona 500, 8th.
They were coming at her from every side. I mean, front, backs, left, right.
That group is a happy group, and he's a happy man. Not only because they won this race, since he won it in 2006, his average finish in
His
the
6-year bad luck is over in the 500. It's over. Finally. Well, congrats to Jimmie Johnson on winning the 500.
We call him Mr. Lonely because all they did in testing and practice and all that ever time is just ride by themselves.
Jimmie Johnson's crew chief, Chad Knaus, will make his first trip to Daytona 500
Oh, yeah, that's
victory
true.
lane. Johnson's last win came with Knaus on suspension. Today is Jimmie Johnson's 400th career swing cup start. There's car owner Rick Hendrick. I didn't want to use this fact earlier, I might jinx it. Look at who won in their 400th career start. Lee Petty, Richard Petty, David Pearson, Dave Marcus.
And he broke the spur. He damaged his car. He damaged his car, just like Carl Edwards.
Career Sprint Cup Series win for Jimmie Johnson. He becomes the 10th multiple winner of the Daytona 500 and kicks off his 12th consecutive season with at least one victory. Top 10 for Danica Patrick. Best ever finish in the 500 by a woman.
Good Daytona 500 for Danica, too.
Is the 5-hour energy big move of today's race. Jimmie Johnson.